Welcome back to another edition of the Fink and Friends show. I'm here at Waterville School with two sophomore students. One is our co-producer, Max Covarrubias, and another is one of his sophomore classmates, Mr. Landon Lane. Welcome to the show, Landon.
Thank you.
Yeah, Max, how are you this morning?
I'm hanging in there sadly, but I'm doing great.
Are you a little under the weather or what? I mean, you're not supposed to come to school sick, Max, so be careful how you answer.
I'm not sick. I'm doing pretty good.
There we go. Nice, nice, nice. All right, well, we have senior night sports coming up this weekend. We have volleyball and football both on Saturday this weekend here against Moses Lake Christian Academy Lions. And volleyball starts at 2 with the JV, followed by the varsity, and then football at 6 p.m. on Saturday night. So let's talk volleyball really quick here, Landon, because I've noticed the football team has really been cheering the volleyball team on this year at the home games. Talk to us about the football team cheering for the volleyball team.
So our coach Kendrick, he told us to start the cheer squad because, well, one of the teams had to support the other one first for them to actually, start cheering for both teams, and we just wanted to show some support to our volleyball players so that we could get like that same cheering sportsmanship. Or no, it's not, you know.
Yeah, no, I know. So does Shocker Nation. Yeah, the support for each other's teams, which is great. So, and don't let Landon's soft voice here fool you. He's one of the loudest football players at the volleyball games. Isn't that right, Landon?
Yeah, I tend to lose my voice a lot.
In fact, I was thinking recently that you would be great at announcing the starting lineups at the games. Are you interested in announcing the starting lineups at the games? Maybe during basketball season?
That'd be pretty cool to do. So yeah.
Because you can really get it going. I mean, let's do something fun here, Max. Don't you think we should do something fun here, really quick? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So Landon, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna practice. You're gonna practice announcing. All right. You're gonna announce Max. Now, Max is a sophomore. His number is 64. Is that right, Max, in football? Max is playing football this year. Landon's playing football. Landon's number 40. But you're not going to announce yourself. That would be a little bit strange. So you're going to announce Max. He's number 64. He's a sophomore. Here's the script, all right? A sophomore, number 64, Max Covarrubias. Are you ready? A sophomore, number 64, Max Covarrubias. That's all you have to do, but you have to put the Landon Lane inspiration into it. Here we go.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
He needs a little mental prep here.
A sophomore, number 64, Max Corporubius. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
A sophomore, number 64, Max Corporubius.
I like it. I think you have a future. Now, Max, are you an offensive lineman, defensive lineman, linebacker?
I'm defensive linebacker.
A linebacker? Okay. So here we go. We're going to add one more thing. You're going to say at linebacker, a sophomore, number 64, Max Covarrubias. At linebacker. Here we go. Ready?
Wait, would you do that real quick? Okay, a lineman, number 64, Max Corporubius.
At linebacker.
A linebacker.
Sophomore, number 64,
Okay.
Max Covarrubias.
A linebacker. Oh wait, whoa, I messed up.
At linebacker.
At linebacker. At linebacker, a sophomore, number 64, Max Covarrubias. And I gotta say it loud.
Yeah, you got to get it going.
Yeah. At linebacker, number 64, a sophomore. Wait, I got it mixed up.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
got
It's
it
okay.
mixed up. Or number 64, Max Covarrubias.
I like it. I think you've got a future in this. I think you've got a future.
We're outside, it would be a lot louder.
There you go. Okay, now Max, Landon mentioned, cheering at the volleyball games. Now the volleyball team has started to come and cheer at the football games. How cool is that to watch the volleyball players cheer at the football games?
That's pretty cool, honestly. Something that probably never experienced before. I think it's pretty neato that they come and watch our games like we did for them. It's pretty cool sportsmanship. It shows a lot of pride for our people.
And at the last home football game, they were all in white. They did a whiteout voluntarily. It looked really good, didn't it?
Yeah.
Landon?
Yeah, I think that was a cool thing to do.
Yeah, that was neat. They were all color coordinated. All right, so now if white's a color. Now, let's talk sophomore year at school here for both you guys. Landon, you were saying you take the 0 hour for Mr. Fleggett's weights class. Talk to us about 0 hour weights class.
I have a few tardies in there. It's hard waking up in the morning. But I'm getting to the class though. So I've been just working out for the football season. There's a lot of big guys on some of the teams like Odessa, Wilbur Creston, and if I didn't work out at all and I just stayed how it was last year, I'd probably just like get ran over.
So you are getting stronger in weights.
Yeah, and not trying to be trucked like every other game.
Great, great, great. Max, this is your first year playing football. Talk to us about that. How's it going so far?
It's going pretty good. Um, it's something I've been wanting to do for quite a while, but never did it during freshman. Just didn't have the guts, but now I have the guts to join football. I loved football when I was little. It's something to cherish, so it's pretty cool to, play football than watching the game,
And how about one last thought here for you guys? Landon, what grade were you when you first came to Waterville School?
I was in 7th grade when I first came here. So
Sounds good. And where'd you move from?
I moved from East Wenatchee, and well, sort of. It was like a mix between Twist and East Wenatchee. I would constantly go back and forth. So
How do you like living in this community of Waterville?
I like it. It's a nice, simple town. It has some like spirit though. It's not just like you know.
Okay. And Max, what about you? What was your first year coming to Waterville?
It was freshman.
But Max, you had an older brother that came here, Ben, right? Graduated from Waterville. Rebecca came here for a little bit, her freshman year or a little bit of her freshman year. So you knew a little bit about Waterville School. How do you like coming to Waterville School?
I love it. It's pretty nice. Everyone's loyal. It's pretty nice community. You can trust everyone. Sometimes, but you can mainly trust everyone. Unlike bigger schools like Eastmont or like Wenatchee, Waterville's pretty much a loyal school. That's what I think.
And Max, the Fink and Friends show is back on the air this year, really because of your initiative. I mean, you and Jaden really have got the Fink and Friends show back going. Well, how do you think it's going so far?
I mean, I think it's pretty going. It's going well. It's heading in a direction that, in a good way, that I never expected it to go.
What would we need to make the Fink and Friends show even better?
I think probably going up to Mansfield, probably interviewing a couple of people, probably the Mearsons.
Got to get the Mearson twins on the Fink and Friends show, Max says. So that would be cool. Okay, well, Landon, thanks for joining us today. Max, thanks for joining the Fink and Friends show that you help produce. And Jaden, thank you for all your hard work. So that's it for today's edition. We'll be back on the Fink and Friends show later, and we'll look for Landon to do some announcing during basketball season. That would be great.